the gifted star.
Welcome to the
channel. You missing challenge.
I heard channel challenge. Welcome to our channel, guys. If you're new, please make sure you press the subscribe button,
like button,
and comment if you want to.
Beautiful people.
We are
doing a story time.
I know you read the title, so it's a bit juicy.
A bit. A lot.
A lot of it juicy. How do we start? Do we just go for it?
No, do they just start third? So
okay, I think background, Yana. I'm in university.
I'm in high school.
She's in high school, and
I'm in 12th grade. Like tomorrow, I'm in 12th grade. Because tomorrow's the new year.
What if you post this next week?
Well, if you're watching it at that time,
whenever you're watching this,
Happy New Year.
Just know
God
that we
bless
made
you
this
in the new year.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Pray for you guys that we have a prosperous year ahead, because we all know that 2020 was just a mess.
Pray that your year might be better than this year,
and your success may be
multiplied, not divided.
Not divided. We shall pray for you guys. You guys are gonna be successful. You're gonna get what you want.
If you may God in yourself, with your family, you guys
and
stay
your
healthy,
friends,
and stay
you guys should come back to tomorrow, next year, whatever, and we're gonna have an amazing day. So don't forget to thank God that He got you through 2020.
Yeah, you know how many people did not get through that year,
and you're one of them. Many few that survived that year. So you gotta be thankful. You have to be grateful that you still have family, even though you lost to some people.
Thankful that for the ones who have left, and the one and you.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's start the story time.
So
for those who are wondering, this shirt says
what if no one was wondering?
Somebody's gonna wonder somewhere along the video, but I'll tell you that. It says but God buffet too. Buffet too means guys. So but God guys, you know, like wow. Okay, let's back to the video.
Okay, so story time about how we got arrested. Not how. Yeah, how. When. Thumbnail.
When. So it's about how. It's about how we got arrested and when. Okay, it's about the whole arresting thing.
And why. It has to do with arresting.
Yeah.
So
as you know, she's in college. I'm in high school. So
around April, this was last year. It wasn't this year. Last year.
Yeah, last year.
So
I went to visit her
for the holidays.
You know, wanted to see college life, how it's like.
She always asks me, how's college life, Didi? Is it like in the movies? Oh my gosh, so you guys party? I'm in Pearson, né? Pearson students partay.
They don't
party. They partay. And you know what's funny? Like Pearson students, they know how to balance. They know how to balance,
but they passe.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, but if you don't, sometimes it's a bit difficult to parse in Pearson, but hey, we try our best, guys. You know, every other university won't be perfect. But anyways, it's not about that.
Back to the story. I was visiting her. I'm gonna skip the details about the visit because they're not that important. There's only one important detail. I was visiting her. Her friends were like, hey, Didi, you know, there's something going on tonight. You want to pull up, blah, 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 blah.
And I asked her if she's comfortable with. I think you were actually very, very comfortable, because I think that's the one thing that she wanted.
Because that's the college life.
Like, she just didn't want to just go and visit me and sit there.
And watch you study. And watch
laptops. Movies on the laptop. Nah. She doesn't do that all the time.
Do that at home.
That's the one
Went
thing.
to college experience.
Yeah, so
she got invited to like a party.
A gang ass party at a club. I don't know the name of the club. Even if I did know it, I wouldn't say it.
I don't know anything about where the party was, because I just was tagging along.
She was just tagging along. My friends told me that they want to go to this party. I was like, Nalidi, are you down? She was like, yeah. What did you say? I think, because they WhatsApp called me. What's this thing?
Video call.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to say FaceTime because I don't have iPhone. So now I showed her with it. Remember with my cousin. Yes. Mukbang/Storytime. Mango. Stuck sweet. As I was saying. So now they video called us. So I pointed the camera to her. I'm like, do you want to go? She was like, God, can it? Because my friends, my friends are watching, and then I hung up. She was like, oh my gosh, I've always wanted to do that. I'm like,
it took me so long to figure out like what to wear because.
But it really didn't because you came with a limited amount of clothing.
That's why it took me long to figure out what to wear because most of my clothes were not appropriate together.
It's not like we wear each other's clothes.
So I had to borrow something from her.
No one knows it.
I'm at the party.
Yeah. And then my friends, because I left with two of my friends. One of them is my classmates. One of them is just a friend of a friend. So I don't like calling people friends because that's a big word for me. She said my friend, but I'm like, hey, it's going to be rude for me to say, they're not my friend, you know.
Some people think they're my friend, but I don't know if I consider them my friend. You know.
Yeah, so you look.
It's a beauty spot. I was gonna say to take away beauty spot.
I didn't know you had a beauty spot here.
Yeah.
What? What the? How have I never noticed these things? So much for a sister. You don't even know where my beauty spots are. You're looking.
But you have pimples on your face, but I know this one is a beauty spot. Yeah.
I don't even know it. I know I have one here.
Yeah, and here. But there's okay, guys.
We got there. We're at the party. It's this club.
Sorry.
So now my friends, they went together. I mean, they are friends more of how we are friends. So now they chill together. They found this other guy and that guy, I don't like him. So so they chilled together, and then Naledi and I just looked around at the place. We went to buy drinks, and then we met these other guys.
They were cute.
These cute guys. These cute, fine guys.
You know,
I like my guys very creamy and vanilla, and
I like my guys anyhow. Actually, doesn't matter whether you chocolate, you vanilla, you
vanilla.
Well,
also because my guy is vanilla anyway, so I can't be like, oh man, I like the chocolate guy.
She's talking about her current boyfriend, okay? The boyfriend from 2020, 2019. What?
2014.
But Didi, it's how about last year when you met cute guys.
Oh! Yes, I'm talking about the one now. now, not. But he knows we didn't do anything. Anyways, that's not about that. So we met these cute guys. What are their names?
I'm gonna call them A and B because you know we never disclose people's names.
Also, because we forgot their names. Sorry.
I'm bad at names, honestly. I keep forgetting people's names.
Let's say A and B, ne?
So her guy was A, mine was B.
Why is mine A?
Because you came first into this world, so A. B comes after A.
But what if my guy was younger than yours?
Yeah.
So yeah, we met the guys and they greeted us. It's so funny because the
guy A who she liked her. And guy B who I liked me. Guys, you understand how that never ever happens in life ever. That guy you like never likes you back.
Never.
Now there's a group of guys, you're looking at that one, but
and
he's
that
looking
one
at
is
your
looking
friend.
at the other one, you're like, damn.
It never happens. The one who wants is like,
I want your friend.
It was the first time in life there was coordination.
Thank you, Jesus, for the coordination. So anyways,
it's hot today in South Africa. It's 30 degrees. I don't know how many degrees it is in Fahrenheit. Maybe 100, I don't know. 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
You said you don't know how many degrees it is in Fahrenheit. Why are you saying degrees? If you're gonna say in
Because
Fahrenheit.
it's called degrees Fahrenheit.
You're lying.
I'm telling you.
It's called Fahrenheit, Jay.
Degrees Fahrenheit.
I'm gonna crop this out.
No, I can't be looking like I'm stupid.
We meet the guys.
We're talking to them.
We're talking, we're vibing.
Connection, everything's proper, it's fine, it's nice, it's neat. So we're talking to the guys, everything's proper, it's nice, there's connection, you get.
Yo, this is good.
So now it's getting late. It's getting late. The guys are like, yo, do you guys want to head on out? You know, could grab a bite or something. And we were like, yeah, let's leave. We go grab some food. What did we buy?
We went to McDonald's, obviously.
McDonald's.
I'm obsessed with McDonald's. I think you wanted Burger King, but then Burger King was closed. So
we ate and I got full. Oh Lord, I was hungry. I remember that I was hungry.
We ate in the car. Because also they bought us drinks. You have been in a situation you get hungry. Hungry. They were so kind, Shem.
But they weren't like too nice.
Yeah, I trying too much.
No.
Yeah, like we
Like I
can
don't like too nice guys. Not in a bad way now. I'm not saying
who
I
likes too nice guys?
I'm not saying I like guys who are not nice.
I don't.
I do. The universe must get me right. The next thing,
yeah, the one that's like, hey, why you calling me shorty?
Yeah.
I know you my girl and all, but you ain't gotta call me that much.
I don't want someone who I can push around. Like no, I want a man. You know,
but you
like
shouldn't be very manly. You should be like, hey baby,
but
I'm a man. But hey baby, you know. Anyways, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where did we end? Oh, we ate. We were eating in the car. And then they were like, do you guys want us to take you back to rest? Or
we could go,
you want to go to our place? No, they said our place first.
Oh.
Because we wanted to still chill, you know, play games and stuff. And we were like, no, we can go to your place because rest is boring anyway.
Oh, no, I remember why we were going to the place. They wanted some more booze.
Oh, yeah, because the place is closed.
So we went to their place.
And then we got there. And then they were like, if you guys are not comfortable sitting in our place, because we are comfortable because obviously we stay here and also we are guys, so we know girls are never comfortable enough. So they were like, if you guys are not comfortable, we can go to a hotel. And then Laladi and I looked at each other like, Nato, let's go talk outside.
You never pass up anything.
I mean, come, let's go talk outside about this. And then I was like, Nato, come out. And then we went and then we talked about, do you want to go for
because the whole thing was like we were going to the crib to like get some booze. The plan was never to stay there.
But then they thought we might as well stay here, only if you guys are comfortable. So we were like, Nato, do you want to leave? I think we should go, dude. I'm like,
now thinking about it, we should have actually stayed.
Why?
Because leaving was our downfall.
That was, yeah.
So we left, guys.
We left.
But before we left, also still in the crib, you know, drinking. We came for booze.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So they drank, we drank.
Yeah.
Then we got in the car, we were driving to the hotel. There was still some booze in the car because we were
not
taking it
drunk.
with us.
Okay,
I wasn't driving. I wasn't drunk.
We were not
I've
driving.
never been drunk. And I wasn't driving. So it wasn't really my concern.
I was a bit tipsy. Yeah, we didn't care. We were just like, you guys are not drunk. But they were not, no one was drunk.
Yeah, they were still
we were just like
drivable.
intoxicated because they could drive us to point A to point B.
So we're driving. We're all in one car, by the way. One of the guys is driving. I can't remember who. It was just one of them. It wasn't either of us. So, yeah.
No, honey, no.
We're driving. It's late at night. And some police officer, guy, person, alien.
Dude, we were not even speeding.
Oh. Okay.
So,
The police officer.
a police officer came to us. And then he's like,
Oh.
he stopped us. Why did he even stop us?
He wanted IDs, but like usually they do that like randomly. So we were just not lucky that he stopped.
You didn't even do anything wrong, guys.
We weren't even speeding. But anyway, they stopped us. Asked for the guy who was driving's ID.
I remember. Because his plate thingy, that circle thing, I don't know what it's called, guys. That circle thing on the corner you put on the left. I remember because I think that's why they stopped him. Mara, how does a policeman see that so quickly?
I think they just thought us in chair and then I wanna look like that.
Ayikho.
Isn't it license or the driver's license, whatever?
So anyways, they stopped us.
Uh-huh.
And then speak.
I'm eating my lollipop.
I'm eating my mango. Mango is more important than lollipop. Yes.
So the cops stopped us. Us, the guy who was driving first for his ID. And the guy didn't have his ID. So he was not.
None of us had our IDs.
I didn't even own an ID because still like 15.
He's still 15. So
I mean, I look old, so they couldn't really tell that I was 15. So, so yeah, the guy who was driving didn't have an ID, and as he was like talking to the cop, I think that's when the cop noticed that license thingy majiggy, that circle thing, is not there.
yeah. He said, "Where's the
Yeah.
license?" And then he said, "Can you please step?" Oh no! Then he looked into the car, and then he saw us. He looked into the car, and then he looked down. Alcohol. Hey, sir. He was like, I'm gonna need you guys to get out of the vehicle. He's Zulu. He's black. Like, call me English. I don't know why you speak English.
Yeah, I'm gonna me English.
But we are.
She's gonna tell you we're speaking English because of the YouTube video. She still speaks English.
No. Anyways, whatever. It's just we used to it. But anyways, he was speaking. I mean, he said, "Can you guys please need to get out of the car?" And then we went out of the car. I was so scared. Yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's not happening. I
think I stayed in the car because I didn't think, like, when they say get out of the car, they usually talking about the guy who's driving.
Yeah. So now I woke. They were so calm and just cool, you know, and everything. And then I got out of the car, and then he looked into the car, the alcohol and everything, and then he was like, he used that thing. What is it?
I don't know.
That thing. No.
I think that they check.
I don't know the name, man.
That thing though, you know that thing.
Breathalyzer!
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry for screaming, but it's a breathalyzer. So he used it on the guy. He didn't use it on us. Oh, he wanted to use it on us, but we were like, we're not driving, most. And then
maybe
it was another
maybe
story.
they got no more or whatever, but he didn't check us. He just checked the guys who were driving.
The guys, and then it went. And then I was like, you guys are gonna need to come with me. And then we asked, do we come? And then they were like, are you guys gonna sit here? And they were like,
no, they took us on.
Didn't he ask?
No.
Who was he asking?
He just said you guys are coming with me.
Well, he is so rude. Why didn't he ask? What if we don't want to come?
Because we were still drinking. But even though we weren't driving.
Okay, it's fine.
They just took us along. I don't know. I don't think they're supposed to take the passengers along.
I don't think they are.
But they took us along.
We were taken along. And anyways, we got there. We were sitting in the back of the van. Oh my gosh, I'll never forget that day. So I sat on the floor where criminals sit.
Talk about trauma.
Are you traumatized? PTSD. Anyways, coming back and I just like so. Hello, mother.
Okay.
We're making a video. Please don't say anything. We'll talk to you now.
In 5 minutes.
Yeah. Anyways, so
we were driven to the
station, and then we got there, and then he asked.
Let's fast forward to like most of the details and all that. And then you wanna sell.
We got there, and then he asked who do we wanna call to come with us. I was like, my sister. We ain't gonna be calling no parents, Because now we had to. We called our sister, and then she was like, "Okay, I'm coming." And then she drove to the police station, and then
the guys called whoever they called.
Whoever
We
they
didn't know
called.
who they called at the time.
Yeah, we didn't know who they called, and then they called that person, and then so now it's time for us to all leave. And then Stana with that guy.
Sister
the
bailed
guys.
us out.
So now
the
they
guys are
looking
bailed out.
Now we look. He's looking at us so weird. Like Nati, he did something wrong.
And then behind one of the guys emerges a pregnant lady.
A whole pregnant lady.
She's walking towards him.
So now
and
I'm
hugs
thinking,
him and was like, "Baby, what were you doing? What were you thinking?"
oh no, she said again. She said again. You didn't hear? She said again. This again.
She said again.
She said again, and I was like, what the hell is happening? So apparently that woman is his
One
wife.
of the guys.
One of the guys'
I think it was guy A. Was the man.
But no, he hugged. We're not gonna tell you.
Let's not say who is. One of the guys was married to that
he was
lady.
married to that girl. So now we were confused, and then the other guy laughed, and then he walked off. So now we didn't want to ask questions. We're like, okay,
I don't want.
She asked him, who are they?
I think he said we're his cousins or something. I don't know.
We don't know what he said or what we are.
Because I could see the other guy in the background like this.
Yeah, and then the girl started looking at us weird, and then we had stop, and then we like, we didn't. You gotta tame your man. We didn't even know. We didn't know, you know. So yeah, he didn't have a ring. Did he have a ring? I think I would have noticed. I didn't have a ring.
And you don't say anything about having a wife or a baby.
So now
mama
we like
or whatever.
our things. We have our things in your car. So he's like, we're talking to the other guy now because that one is okay. But so now he can't talk to us, yeah. But so I tell him, I give him my Instagram handle. I'm like, please take me on my Instagram handle and bring back my things. So now, fast forward. Tomorrow I get a text. He's like, oh hey, I'm so glad that it was the right one. I have your things. If you need me to come bring them, I'll bring them to you. Just send me your location. And then I sent the location. And then he came through.
I wasn't there when they met up.
Where were you?
I went back to school.
No, I think you were still there. Because I think you still knew. Oh, she went to, her mom came. And then I think they went to the mall to buy something.
Yeah, because I remember I wasn't
Yeah,
there
you were
when
not
I
there.
was-
And then, so now, yeah, they came. And then he was like, I think we should hook up again. I'm like, what? It's crazy. You're married. You guys are married. No. And then, yeah. That was that.
The crazy story. Time.
Yeah. Oh
About
my
the
gosh.
time.
Mother. Yeah, that just happened. So,
You know what would
anyways,
be funny now? For you as a YouTuber to be recording a very long story time. I need to
it's
find
not
out.
recording.
Yeah.
Don't say that. No, we have to speak again.
I pray it recorded.
Well, obviously, if you're watching this, it means it's recorded. Oh, we re-recorded. I didn't re-record. This is the original. So, anyways,
Love
Yeah.
you lots.
that's our story.
Oh, please.
Mama,
Five
2 minutes. So, anyways,
Please like,
see you guys later.
no,
Like,
comment,
subscribe, turn on your post notification so that you get a notification every time we post a new video. Bye, guys. We love you. Oh, forgot one thing.
to tell you something.
Everything we said was a lie.
We made up the whole story, guys.
We made up the whole thing.
Prank ya.
What if none of them fell for it? No, but that was real. Guys,
I would be touched if none fell for it.
yeah, we have never went to a club together.
I've never been to any college party.
Never. She hasn't even visited.
be there.
Let's go to Marama. My husband. Let's go to. Guys, if you know the struggle of being disturbed during my visit, now they ask you to go to be there. That was a good chicken. Unegiri pet flag.
So,
Anyways,
I've never done any of those things actually. I've never been arrested, never been to a college party. None.
we just wanted to do a story time, but then we didn't have anything interesting happening in our lives. So
we decided
we
to
made
prank
it up.
you guys. You know, make up a story time and prank you.
Nothing interesting happens in our lives, so
Nothing interesting at all. That's sad.
oh, I got in a police van once, but we must make it somewhere. So anyways, guys, bye.
Ciao.
Love you guys.
Oh my God,
Ulan.